Hello, Pattern Realm. Jimi Hendrix here. Your success, your Christian success coach. I want to talk to you once a week on Wednesday, whether in series or not. I want to talk to you about some topics that I think can empower your mission as an entrepreneur, as a thought leader, as a faith-based Christian in the marketplace. And I gotta say, this first Empowerment Wednesday topic is a doozy. And I ask you to forgive me, but I have to be honest with you, okay? This topic has been on my heart and mind the past, really the past 5 days. No, 10 days rather. So I have to talk to you about this. Professionalism and reverence, okay? I think they have to go hand in hand. I think, no thanks to the degenerate culture brought on by social media and the technology craze, it's becoming a lost art, much like conversation is. Okay, and it breaks my heart to talk about this, but it's something I have to talk about. Now, I'm going to give you a hypothetical case where professionalism and reverence has been dropped. Okay, first of all, let's say you're part of an association of entrepreneurs that's the international headquarters and the like, and you're going off to, say, a regional conference in your area, okay? Not too far, maybe the next town over. And it's the middle of the conference, and the regional coordinator has asked for a moment of silence for the board to announce who gets to go speak or present at another department in the same region. That person asked for a moment of silence. Meanwhile, the regional director, she's scrolling on her phone. She's looking over at somebody's phone, just idly chattering away. And the regional director says, "Hey, we call for a moment of silence." Now, let me say this, okay? Let me say this. I'm not pointing this at any one person. It's just something that I'm observing. Okay? This was not an easy topic for me to talk about. But if you're an entrepreneur, you need to be in that professional space and have some reverence and decorum. Now, you guys are probably going to take issue with what I have to say next. My faith is how I conduct my profession, conveys through how I conduct my profession in my business. In the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we put a premium on reverence. Basically, you do your best to avoid idle chatter when there's matters of importance to be discussed. You keep it quiet and having like a basic understanding of what it is. Reverence. You may say, well, Jimmy, why are you saying this? It's just in some circles, I'm not seeing it so much these days anymore. So much has changed over the past 5 years. And we've had to reinvent ourselves. I firmly believe that, yes. But I have to say, many of the principles in business and professionalism, they need to stay the same. Okay? This wasn't something that I wanted to talk about, but it's something that I see as a serious issue. Now, here's an example of how it would work. Let's say you're part of the larger area. Say you're at a national or international conference. You're into the rah music of the convention and everything, but also you know when there's times to, quite frankly, sit down, in Spanish, cállate, and take some notes on how you can improve your professional life. Okay? When something is called for you to be excited, you be excited. When something is called for you to sit down and be quiet and listen, you sit down and be quiet and listen. Because something I had to learn on in my professional development is that when I was speaking, primeiro I'll tell them its importance. You be quiet and let them speak. Oh, well, it sounds good to talk about. Oh, yeah, I understand that. But directly before or directly after the meeting, not during the meeting. And okay, look, I know some people are going to be eagerly upset with what I have to say. All right, look, I understand. Jimmy, how can you? Because I've been there. Okay, I've been there. I was in the networking space, my very first one with my ex-wife, and we were having a home conference. Unfortunately, we both spoke out of turn, and we got corrected. Unfortunately, I had my mind so full of the degenerate culture that as soon as we headed home, I started correcting my ex at the time for honestly something which was both our faults. We were young, we were stupid, we lacked the training of professionalism. But now that I'm 55 years old, I'm seeing for myself, hey, if you're in a pattern of reacting to everything around you, instead of seeing the trends and the positive signs that can help grow your business or grow your career, if you're just looking around you at what the degenerate culture is telling you to do, what this alert on that phone is, or what someone else's phone is saying, what good is that? Two days ago, I had a conversation with my bride, my princesa. And she said, she's correcting both of us. She said, look at what we've become. Two people hooked on our devices. when we could be spending time together talking and getting through things, what have we become? And let me tell you something. That was a big punch in the face I desperately needed. Okay, look, if you want to use technology to grow your business, fine. I'm behind that, 100%. But to use it for senseless chatter, when God calls you to professionalism and reverence, let me tell you something, that goes out the window, okay? You don't need that. That's part around, fart around. Now, I hope you enjoy watching. If you like, please subscribe, become a part of that around. Until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless you. And remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jenny loves you. I really, 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 really love you. God bless each and every one of you. And please, go out there and have a blessed day.